Sends that one out of play for strike one.
First pitch, 7-0-7.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Verlander into his motion. Here's the 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. EK, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
And it hasn't been a real good start to the homestand for them either. They were swept in the just completed 3-game series, so they're definitely in a bit of a tailspin.
Into the windup and the pitch. Jackie Bradley Jr. comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
You know, Simmons is one of those umpires that can be a little inconsistent, but I think his strike zone is one that can benefit both pitchers and hitters. Just depends on what part of the zone the pitch is located.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Markakis to the track. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Troy Tulowitzki gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. You got to figure that man right there would be more than happy to see this guy at the plate taking his swings with 2 out and nobody on all night long.
So would the guy on the mound.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
And you know what? These days, so many guys are throwing in the high 90s. It makes those mid to low 90s guys look easy. But I'll tell you what, if he mixes his pitches well, it can still be plenty fast to have to deal with.
2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Can't imagine guys like that too much.
Yeah, not too much indeed. You start getting into the danger area when it's up and in that high.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Guys, that's just an amazing at-bat right there. All that guy on the mound wants to do is find that one put-away pitch and get him back in the dugout. But try as he might, he never could find it. And he winds up not only losing this guy, but taking up a big chunk of his stamina to do it.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
This is the trouble when you're facing a guy like this. You get into a hole, and now you don't know what to look for.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. One left for the Yankees. Yankees nothing. Blue Jays. Scott Kazmir gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, he's got 99 wins. One away from triple digits. It'll be real exciting to see if he gets 100 here in this one.
Bryce Fox comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, EK, they come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Yeah, and you look back to that last game, you'll take production like that anytime you can get it, It makes a starter's life easier. Heck, it makes your whole staff breathe easier.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
And you know, sometimes when you're thinking fastball, you try to get moving just a little bit early. And that's a good job of recognizing off speed and then holding back on the swing.
And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. Figure we'll probably see a heavy dose of that sinker here tonight.
It's really a pitch you'll lean on it, especially when he needs that ground ball, but even in situations like this where he's just trying to get ahead.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, you're always gunning for a strikeout when he's at the plate because his legs make him so dangerous, even when he hits just a slow grounder. So nice job of keeping him off base right there.
Here's the first pitch to him. David Wright is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one.
Well, you know, you hear it all the time because it's true. First pitch strikes are so important. It really changes the complexion of the at-bat for not only the pitcher but the hitter as well, especially when you've got a good hitter up there.
A little bouncer. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Here it comes on 0-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw to first is there to record the 2nd out.
Batting 3rd.
And even 2 batters in, you have to like what you see so far. Back-to-back strikeouts now to start off the home first.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Tap foul at home plate. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after the Robinson Cano will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1.
Oh, that is a nice pitch right there. You kind of slow it down and give him that big breaking ball to start off the at-bat. Make sure he's not a guy that's looking to ambush that first pitch fastball.
And therefore it is Markakis, and that's your first out. Carlos Santana will stand in, hoping to get things turned around here in April as he enters play with an average down in the 220s. In there, no balls and a strike. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
This is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
Verlander's ready. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Hit sharply toward the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He's around first, on his way to second now. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
Batting 7.
Curtis Granderson will stand in here. 1 for 4 in Sunday's ball game. Here comes the first pitch. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. He picks up his first 2-base hit of the new season. No score here as we play inning number 2. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Yeah, he hit a good pitch there. This thing's toward the outside part of the plate, but he stays with it all the way. Uses the big part of the field and gets himself a base hit.
Here's Hank Conger. Out in front of it, strike one. Runners are at first and third, one away. And it's quickly 0-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Yeah, and that's a big second out right there. And that's going to keep that runner anchored over there at third base. So they may wind up not getting that first run across after all.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Now the 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind, 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Markakis has it in his tracks. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Josh Hamilton will take his first cuts now. 0 for 4 in the ballgame back on Sunday.
Left fielder, Josh Hamilton.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1.
Right now, they'd be lucky to just put one in play.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Bradley sprinting after it. He's there and records the first out. Eduardo Escobar will get his first opportunity now. 2 for 4 to close out Sunday's series finale. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
That first pitch change can be a tough one. A guy doesn't have any point of reference to work from, and he just can't help himself up there.
Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2.
Oh, and I like how they doubled up on the changeup right there. That's a good pitch.
Yeah, it's natural to think that the pattern's going to be slow, then fast. So you're right. That's a nice call.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing those first 2 pitches out of the strike zone, but I think he's caught on to their little game now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and the count now 2-2.
Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon.
Well, that base hit is going to get his hit streak to 6 games now, so he's swinging it.
Dexter Fowler.
Dexter Fowler will stride in. He was 1 for 3 in the ballgame back on Sunday. First pitch on its way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Oh, he sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
And he lays off for ball 1. 2 sinkers down in the zone. No surprise what they're after here.
Yeah, and this guy's no dummy at the plate. He knows exactly what they're trying to do. It's not like he just fell off the turnip truck.
2-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Grichuk giving chase. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Nick Markakis will stand in, and as you can see the big number there, he's up over 400 to begin the campaign.
Yeah, and he leads his ball club in hitting, so he's a guy that they really look to offensively.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. On a big swing there from Markakis. He didn't get it to make it strike 2.
Oh, man, what a perfect pitch right there in a perfect spot. And that's exactly how you have to attack a guy like this. He wasn't even close on that pitch.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors. Anthony Rendon is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
And if he can get himself into a fastball count, don't be surprised if he has a big cut at something. Maybe try and break this tie ball game.
And they'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the third. Now to the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. He drew a walk his first time up. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Third inning, no score to this point. And he falls behind 0-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Settling under it is Markakis, and he puts it away to retire the side. Nothing doing against Verlander that time around. It remains 0-0. Brandon Phillips will stand in, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well in April. Kazmir into the windup. Here comes the first pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Maybe these guys are going to start getting a little more aggressive here early in the count. This is the first pitch of the inning, and he's on base here to kick things off.
First offering on its way. Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and Kazmir can't find the range. This is straight to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
And you wonder if sometimes he was just getting a little too preoccupied out there with the speed at first base, and he totally loses focus on the guy at the plate. And now that essentially is going to work like a stolen base, and he's in the scoring position now on the wild pitch.
And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned.
The designated hitter, Bryce Fox.
Standing in now, Bryce Fox, as he'll go after the first pitch and send a ground ball down to third. The tag, and they got him coming back to third. At the plate, David Wright. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base.
Yeah, timely gamble there. You really don't have a whole lot to lose, and it'll result in a 2-out scoring opportunity.
Hard sinker misses, 2-2. Now a look and a throw back to second. Runner's back. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. A golden opportunity to get on the board. Here goes for naught. 3 innings in the books. Still no score on the show. Rendell Grichuk is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
92 splits the plate, and it's strike 1. Not much to shout about for either team here as we start the 4th inning, 0-0.
Yeah, I think we kind of knew that pitching might take the upper hand here. Maybe not to this extent, but both guys have really thrown the ball well.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single. Hold on here, though. You can see the skipper heading out of the dugout now, so that very close safe call might be challenged.
Yeah, Matt, definitely a close play right there, as we're going to get another look at it right here. Boy, that's just so tough to tell for sure from that replay, and we're going to have to see what the word from the dugout is. Remember, the ruling on the field is safe.
And that's a thumbs up from the bench, so they will challenge the call on the field. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will now review the play from all available angles in order to make the final decision.
The Blue Jays have elected to...
All right, so here's one final look at it. Now remember, there has to be indisputable video evidence in order to overturn the call. Now the ruling on the field is safe, and it probably could go either way, but I don't think there's enough right here to overturn this call and call him out.
And we'll get our answer here, as it appears the umpires have made their decision and the headset comes off. And the runner is safe at first as originally called, so they will lose the ability to challenge for the remainder of the game. In now, Robinson Cano. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Now Verlander will turn and go to first, and he'll get back in standing. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Fowler giving chase, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Around third and being waved on home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
And these guys hitting 3, 4, 5, they're the ones that are going to have to produce if these guys are going to have any chance of contending this year. He comes through here with a well-struck RBI double.
Here's Carlos Santana now. And this one gets away. A play at the plate. The tag, and he is out. Verlander sets his sights. Here it is on 1-0. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Escobar from shallow right. The spin throw gets him at first. Nicely done for the second out. Curtis Granderson will dig in. He singled his first time around. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. And, oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
Nothing wrong with that. As much as it pains me to say, pitchers have the right to work inside.
Heading out towards shallow right. Markakis over to his right. And that ends the inning. A run home for the Yankees thanks to the double by Cano. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's now 1-0 New York. Edwin Encarnacion is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Encarnacion is retired, and there's one away.
The left fielder, number 32, Josh Hamilton.
Josh Hamilton is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Fouled straight back. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. One and two.
And this has been a common problem for all of these guys. They just can't lay off that pitch down and away.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
He showed him that slider running away 2 times in a row. Now might be a good time to call on that 2-seamer running in.
3-2 now.
He tried to get him to bite on that pitch, but it was way out of the zone there. It didn't even tempt him. Now he'll need to make a much better pitch here on a 3-2 count.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Looking to avoid his first walk. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. Digging in to try it again, Eduardo Escobar. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1.
Well, not really how you want to start the next guy after a walk. That pitch isn't even close.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Came with a circle change 2-0, but he can't make contact. 2-1. Boy, that changeup's had him eaten out of his hand.
Oh, and they've been falling all over themselves trying to get it. But you've just got to know that that's not going to be a strike. It looks like it is, but it isn't.
On the ground up the middle. A step on the bag for 1. Back to first, and a great stretch there may be the difference. It's a double play, and the inning is over. So they go